Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the market beast, Napoleon macro. Bitcoin is below the $46,300 level. I'd like for it to stay above that level in order to continue a healthy trajectory in this bull market that the market is currently within. We're going to go over a few things, potential retracement, and of course, revisit our last video or just kind of recap on it, everything. So that's what we're going to do. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we explore price action, okay? Let's not waste time. Welcome to all of our new subscribers, by the way. Welcome in, guys. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? So today's August the 16th, 2021, and the current price of Bitcoin is $46,015.77, slightly negative 2.1% for the day. Okay, welcome back to ASMR, interesting analysis, and we just have one line in the chart. Here it is. Okay, so yeah, so on the last video, we did get that call incorrect. I actually thought the market would have a test at 46,000 on August the 15th. Unfortunately, it did not happen on August the 15th. The market went down. But however, it did have that test of 48,000 here on this August the 16th candle. Let's put a line there so you'll see what I'm talking about. So right there, that was actually the test that I was looking for. Remember, guys, when I say test, that doesn't mean breakthrough. That means test, you know, exactly what it says. It has tested that level, and so far it has had a rejection. I would have preferred for it to just kind of stay within this, you know, this kind of boxed area here. 46.3 up to $48,000. But so far, we're getting a breakdown. We have like 25 minutes to close on this active daily candle. We are looking at daily candles here. One other thing that I was noticing is, let's actually erase everything and pull up the 3-day candles, okay? Because one of the unique things that's taking place right now is we got a daily close coming up in about 25 minutes. We also simultaneously have a 3-day candle approaching a close here. So what you're looking at on the screen is an active 3-day candle. And yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to close a red candle on this 3-day unless the market explodes to the upside within 25 minutes, 3 to 4% move to the upside, turning this red candle green, okay? So if that doesn't take place, then unfortunately, we're going to have a red candle close as a 3-day, which it means that the sellers, they're kind of leaving trails in the market, which I don't like to see because remember, guys, I look at candlesticks all day long. Like it's super weird at this point. But as the market is moving up, what you want to see is you want to see the green candles moving up. But what you want to see is multiple or like many green candles move up in like a very, not a straight line, but just kind of, you know, kind of staggered, right? But then what you want to see is, you know, a few red candles to kind of put a pause in the trend and put like maybe like a bull flag or something like that, but then continue the overall trajectory. But when I see like a mixture of red candles, you see like these two, these are 3-day candles. You see like these two 3-day candles here, mixed red candles. And then let's just say we actually close a red candle here and then the market continues higher. That's not, I can't say it's not sustainable. There's too much selling going on in a upwards trajectory for it to be sustainable and not eventually have to retest the red candles that are printed along the way. If that makes sense, guys. I have a hard time explaining this stuff sometimes, but I think you guys get it. So in other words, essentially you want to see the mixtured volume is fine, guys, but yeah, when I start seeing red candles, I'm looking at a reversal. We may see the market retrace all the way down to $42,400, somewhere right around there, okay? That's kind of close to the previous level of resistance, even if we pull it down like at about $41,000. I know, guys, I don't want Bitcoin to go to 41,000. I'd rather for it to continue higher, but I'd much rather stop in and let you know what I'm seeing in the charts. So this way, if it does come to fruition, you could say, hey, man, I appreciate you pointing that out for me. I was able to do something with that information. Not use it as financial advice, of course. All right, so I know that was kind of a weird explanation with the red candles mixed with the green candles, but the bottom line is this. If the market is making higher highs, okay, a little bump in the road there, higher than 40,000, and if it does come down, have a graceful touchback and hold at that $40,000 level. Remember, this is super hypothetical. I'm not saying this is actually going to happen, but just kind of getting everyone prepared for a potential retracement in the Bitcoin market. If that happens and it finds support at the previous level of resistance, you can rest assured that the market will likely revisit $48,000 and break through it this time if it kind of gets a back test of 40,000 and continues higher. Really simple, actually. Really simple. Okay? So hopefully that explanation is good. If we are up against a retracement, no need to lose your shirt. You're looking for pretty much just one level, 40,000 up to like 41,000. That's like two numbers, right? But just 41,000. You have to give the crypto market some time to, or the kind of some room for wicks, just in case it wicks lower. But this is essentially what I would be looking for if the market does retrace here in the short term, which is not guaranteed. The market could be gearing up to blast through $50,000. And of course, we get some comments in the comment section, you know, saying, hey man, market's at 50,000, bro. You have no clue what you're talking about. I'm always open to that constructive criticism, guys. Leave those comments down in the comment section. And that's it. So the video's over. Potential retracement incoming. 40,000, 41,000. And if that level can hold, we are in a very beautiful position. Just a quick peek at the 50 exponential before we close it out, since we are in a bull market. Let's just take a quick peek at those really quickly here. All right, so we still have the cross. The cross looks good on the daily candles here. If you're new, it's just the green line. You see the green line there? It's crossed above the red line, so that just signals a bull market. So since that has happened, everything. This doesn't mean it is time to go all in on Bitcoin, guys, because remember, the market players who want to short the market, they actually get alerts, or the algos that they have set to short the market, they get an alert when the 50 crosses the exponential. So they take that opportunity to put as many sell orders in the market as they possibly can. Remember, guys, when we came out with that video saying that there's the sellers are in the market right now at 46. Hopefully, we leave a link for that at 46.3. That's still alive, and you know that still is the case. Sometimes you will get a breach above that sell range where they're actively selling the market, but that's actually not good, because if the buyers don't follow through and continue higher, it's called the sell order saturation is what I call it, and they're just picking up more sell orders to push the price, to make the impulse leg to the downside that much more dramatic. I know a lot of things that I say on this video just is kind of confusing. Like if you're not familiar with price action, or you don't truly like understand the story behind price action, I get it. But just, you know, stick with us. You know, we'll go over it over and over and over and over. And I think if you train your brain to look at buyers and sellers and kind of resistant levels and support levels, it'll all make sense, you know, if you kind of just follow along with me as close as you possibly can. It took me a while to understand this stuff, guys, and I'm not perfect, but I do have a pretty good understanding of Bitcoin, if not any other asset, okay? So that's where we are. Where are we? What did I say? We're up against a potential retracement. I do think that the buyers have a unique opportunity here. So, but it must take place in a short period of time. I realize we said we'll close out the video. Sorry, guys. I'm always like rambling, right? Here's what I'm saying. Let me just kind of outline this little area here. The only reason why I'm saying this may not play out is because of the 3-day candles, but let's just take the daily into consideration here, okay? 3 days. You see how the market pushed down 3 days? And then we had a really nice break higher on this green candle here. Really nice. So the sellers, if there is some sort of pattern going on here, the sellers will do the same thing again, okay? Put 3 sell candles in the market. And then, of course, on the very next candle, this must happen tomorrow. If there is some sort of truth to what I'm seeing here in the chart, this must happen tomorrow, okay? No later than tomorrow. All right, we should see a really nice push to the upside on tomorrow's candle, okay? Today is August the 16th, 2021. So we should have some sort of candle that looks something like that in the market in order for the buying pressure to still be alive and well in this market. So again, this video doesn't really have a prediction, but I'm able to have a unique way of understanding what needs to take place in order for the momentum to continue higher. Never 100% guaranteed it will play out this way, but just to kind of give you an idea. If you're seeing the part markets push higher or lower, you'll have a better understanding of why it's doing that. Or not even the reason, not even why. Just understand that the market is finding difficulties proceeding higher near a specific level. In this case, it's $46,300. And yeah, and that way you don't have to look for a why. You just know, you know, how do you protect your portfolio when you see the market gestures having trouble, you know, breaking above a specific level? Okay, you don't have to worry about the why. You just know how do you execute your strategy moving forward, knowing that 46.3, the sellers are here and they're protecting that level pushing the price down. Okay. So yeah, if we can all just kind of gear our brains to understand how as opposed to why, I think you'd set yourself up to be have a better understanding or better position yourself, whether it's the Bitcoin market or the traditional markets, and just simply understanding the how that you can execute and understand your strategy or execute your position. I think moving forward, it would be beneficial for you and for us to learn together, right? So that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully that little snippet was useful. So go ahead and leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video. If you're new, we also cover the traditional stocks 7 days a week, so kind of join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send you that information when it is available. All right, guys, thanks for stopping out. We'll talk soon. Positive energy always, okay? And bye for now.